In the battle between the Western Christian values and Islamism, are we beginning to see a bit of a backlash? It seems like over the last few months, people are slowly speaking out and finally standing up for Western values. Not everybody, but at least some people. And that includes some in the establishment because they are under huge pressure. This is about an Islamic teacher called Aqib Khan, not related to Sadiq Khan, in a school in Birmingham, a Harborne Academy, who has now been banned from teaching because he's a bit of a nutter and he was undermining British values while using his position of power as a teacher to promote Islamism, but of course, go against everything that we stand for. In this video, we're going to go through a couple of examples, a few examples of what sort of stuff he's been saying and has been promoting. First things first, let's see how he feels about women and girls in the Western world. In the same country he lives in, freely and work. Well, Western girls are lunatics apparently, according to Mr. Khan, Aqib Khan. And even though he is obviously seems to be very happy to live in England. And there was another story that came out that he actually rejected a female doctor because she was making more money than him, and then he boasted about it and tried to basically promote it as some sort of morally a good decision. Clearly, he has some insecurities. But it's not just about a couple of comments out of context here or there. He also, again, he's a teacher. Let's not forget about the fact that he was a teacher, talking to his students, showing topless photos, of himself, and taught boys how to get girls. Yes, and you can tell, of course, considering his ideology and his mentality, he would not be teaching them how to get girls in a normal way. And finally, he's been talking about the rise of Islamism and how it's going to take over Britain and the Western world in general. He actually said this: natural selection increasing, our numbers as a result, as in the Islamic community. By 2050, the whole of the UK, France, and Germany will look like Birmingham. Everyone else is falling or growing at a snail's pace. Well, unfortunately, generally speaking, he's actually correct. It doesn't mean that he should promote it, but he's correct because we not have enough babies, those who believe in conservative Christian values or basically Western values in general. And of course, there's another community that is having a lot of babies on a regular basis, and that is the Islamic community, and those coming from especially the Middle East or South Asia or North Africa. And we can see the problem. They know what's going on. Clearly, our people can't see what's happening. I mean, you guys watching this thing, you know what's going on, but not everybody out there. Everybody is still being complacent about it. But those in the Islamic community, they are very much aware, and they are very much promoting their own traditional values. And if there is a gap in the market, let's just say, if we have a blank canvas as a society, somebody's going to be replacing it with their own values. So if you want to look after this country, if you want to defend this country, you must stand up for the values that created the Western civilization.